Imagine a world where memories lost to Alzheimer's can be found again. A world where the faces, names, and stories that fade away could return to those who cherish them most. For decades, families have watched helplessly as the disease steals away loved ones, believing there was no way back. The heartbreak of watching a parent, partner, or friend slip away piece by piece has touched millions, leaving a sense of powerlessness and grief that lingers for years. But now, a new scientific discovery is sparking hope, one that doesn't rely on futuristic medicine but on two existing drugs. This breakthrough is not just a distant dream but something rooted in treatments we already trust. These familiar medicines, already used safely for other conditions, have shown astonishing results in mice with Alzheimer's-like symptoms. In laboratory tests, these drugs helped restore memory and cognitive function, surprising even the most seasoned researchers. Instead of just clearing the brain's roadblocks, researchers wondered, what if we could help the brain repair itself? What if instead of simply slowing the disease, we could actually encourage the brain to heal and rebuild lost connections? This shift from defense to offense could mean not just slowing Alzheimer's, but actually reversing some of its damage. It's a radical new approach that could change how we think about treating memory loss forever. It's a beacon of hope for millions, hinting at a future where Alzheimer's is not an end, but a challenge we can overcome. Families everywhere are daring to hope again, imagining reunions with memories once thought gone forever. While it's early days, this breakthrough lets us dream of reclaiming what was lost. The journey ahead is long, but for the first time in years, there is real reason to believe that brighter days may be within reach. In a lab, scientists set out to test the effects of two well-known drugs on mice that had been genetically engineered to develop Alzheimer's-like brain damage. These mice typically show memory loss and confusion, much like people with the disease. One of the drugs is commonly used to treat high blood pressure, while the other is an experimental medication originally developed for cancer. Both have been around for years, but never used together in this way. The researchers had a bold idea. Maybe these drugs could help the brain clear out harmful, damaged proteins, and even help rebuild the lost connections between brain cells that are crucial for memory and learning. To find out, they split the mice into groups. Some received the drug combination, while others were given a placebo, serving as a control group. The results were remarkable. The treated mice not only solved mazes faster, but they also remembered objects and locations better than before, showing clear signs of improved memory. Their behavior changed dramatically. They became more active, curious, and engaged with their environment, almost indistinguishable from healthy mice that had never shown symptoms. This wasn't just a minor improvement, it was a significant reversal of symptoms that had previously seemed irreversible. The data showed a clear, positive trend, each small victory in the mice's behavior and memory adding up to what could be considered a real breakthrough in Alzheimer's research. For the first time, the damage caused by Alzheimer's in these mice didn't seem permanent. The treated mice were nearly as healthy and capable as those never affected. The experiment proved that lost cognitive function could actually be restored, at least in mice, offering new hope for future treatments in humans. How did these drugs work? What was happening inside the brain to create such dramatic changes? Imagine the brain as a bustling city, with neurons as houses and synapses as the intricate network of roads connecting them all together. In Alzheimer's, sticky protein garbage piles up, clogging these vital streets and causing massive traffic jams that break down communication between neighborhoods. The drugs didn't just haul away the trash, they jump-started the brain's own cleanup crew, a process called autophagy, which acts like a specialized recycling team. This internal recycling system cleared out toxic clumps, letting brain cells function again and restoring the flow of information. Even more exciting, the treatment helped regrow dendritic spines, the tiny, delicate branches that connect neurons and allow them to communicate. In Alzheimer's, these spines wither and shrink away, but in treated mice they sprouted back, restoring lost connections and rebuilding the brain's communication network. The brain was literally rewiring itself, rebuilding the pathways for memory and thought, much like a city repairing its most important bridges and roads. This dual action, clearing out the junk and repairing broken connections, makes the discovery so promising for the future of Alzheimer's research. The mice weren't just better at memory tests, their brains were physically healthier, more vibrant, and more connected than before. It's a powerful blueprint for future Alzheimer's treatments, offering hope that we can one day restore the mind's highways in people, too. This breakthrough is thrilling, but it's just the beginning. What works in mice doesn't always work in humans. Our brains are far more complex. The next steps are rigorous safety and clinical trials to see if these results can be replicated in people. This process will take years, demanding patience and dedication. Still, the study proves that reversing Alzheimer's damage may be possible. It gives scientists a new target and families a new reason to hope. Today we stand at the edge of a brighter future for those touched by Alzheimer's. This discovery is more than a headline, it's a promise that the fight against forgetting is far from over.